going live in the grip, bro. I'm like, man, let me go live with the fans, man. You know, it's been a minute. But we got some news on Fendi Boy, some crazy news, but we ain't gonna get into that yet. We gonna wait on a couple people to jump on this thing. Yeah, man, I've been busy with a lot of stuff though, man. You know, my daughter graduated from high school. I've been at open houses. And plus I've been working, you know, so I ain't really been having time to upload videos like that, but today, this the ninth video we just gave y'all. We posted 9 videos today. And we posted a video on this situation with Fendi Boy already, but it's unbelievable. This guy's going super duper viral right now. Like everybody is talking about Fendi Boy. Everybody. Now, for y'all that don't know, who Fendi Boy is, Fendi Boy was a rapper, bro. From Chicago. You know, he put himself in harm's way a lot of times, disrespecting people, dissing people that he did not know, you know, for FBG Duck, you know, and this guy, he got arrested for child molestation. I guess he raped his stepkids or something like that. And you know, now he's been locked up. They talking about that boy damn near got 18 to 20 years for that. You know, they found his DNA inside the baby, basically, and Fendi Boy basically just got his jaw broke, bro. In jail. You know, it's all over the headlines. Everybody talking about it. They said that somebody ran up on Fendi Boy in jail and, you know, put the flu flops on him, broke his jaw, bro. Like, this is crazy. A lot of people be asking, do he deserve it? Do you think he deserve it or what? Because that crime Fendi Boy, you know, was charged with, that was a heinous crime, bro. That was against kids, bro. That was like a predator crime, you know. And when you do that, like when you do stuff like that to kids, some people will lose all type of respect for you. Some people won't, you know, won't never turn your way again. So, you know, that's kind of crazy. Honestly, me, I don't want to say nothing on how I feel about the situation because some people don't like my, you know, answer to it. And you know, like we don't promote violence anyways, but you know, Fendi Boy got a lot of stuff going on right now. You know, he's been locked up for a minute, uh, you know, for this crime. He did an interview with FYB Main on his innocence, saying that he never did this. You know, the girl sister lying on him. I guess it was his girl sister kids. And they try to accuse him about his kids too, you know. But Fendi Boy got found guilty. He's locked up for that right now. And a lot of people talking about that. You know, he just got found guilty for it. You know, that's kind of crazy, bro. And throughout Fendi Boy being in jail, we heard stories. The last story we just heard is he was in the fight before this. And the story before that was when he got hit with a Glock dookie. They said Fendi Boy was attacked and sprayed with a Glock dookie. Uh, and if you don't know what that is, that's a crazy weapon. It's a jailhouse made weapon where they put, you know, bodily fluids and stuff like that in the bottle, and you know people start letting them rip. You know, like it's kind of crazy. But they said Fendi Boy was attacked with one of them, and now today they saying that this guy got his jaw broke. That's kind of crazy if you ask me. I don't know what the heck, you know. Fendi Boy got himself into, but when you go to jail, people know your charges. That's one thing that people don't realize. When you go to jail, people know your charges. It ain't like back in the juvenile system where they give you a piece of paper and you can take that piece of paper and hide it. You know, people know your charges. People know what you in there for, and a lot of people don't like people who mess with kids or do something like that to kids, you know, because they locked up right now and, you know, they feel like they got kids at the crib, you know, people bring you over their crib, you know, you damn near can do that to their kids, you know. That's why, like, Fendi Boy will never be in my house, ever. You know, I really don't even bring too many people around my kids unless it's family and stuff because, you know, stuff like that, Charges like that, those are heinous charges. Very, very heinous. Like for real. But they saying your boy got his, he got that extra crispy sandwich with the fries on the side. They said that this guy got his jaw broke, and like I said, this ain't only a couple vloggers or bloggers who saying this. This is all the bloggers. All you see, type in Fendi Boy, Fendi Boy, Fendi Boy. You know, this is making national news right now. A lot of people was talking about this situation. But I mean, I hope I'm the best or whatever. We can't sit here and cry for the guy. When you do stuff like that, you get yourself in situations that you can never come back from. Like, it's so many girls out here, like, and then already, her sister was your girl anyways. It ain't like you was, not getting none, or was you? Was you getting any or what? Because to do something like that, you gotta have a mind of a child or something. Like, we definitely don't support that. I got 2 girls and 1 boy, so hell no. Nah. But Fendi Boy, when he first came out, like I said, I liked the Fendi. I thought Fendi was kind of dope. Before all these, charges and all this stuff came out, I thought Fendi was going crazy at first because everybody was shocked. Everybody like, who this? He repping, our side of the town. He repping Duck. He dissing the ops. Like, what? Who is this guy? So a lot of people started bopping with him because of that. He was hot when he came out. Like I said, Fendi Boy was hot. He had a few songs that I used to slap, and this was the unthinkable. When I first heard that news about Fendi Boy doing that stuff to that, kid, that was like a mind blower. And his girl's sister, they took to Facebook, to Instagram. They posted it. They posted his picture like, this man right here, aka Fendi Boy. He did this, he did that. I'm like, oh snap. Like, that's kind of crazy because I was just listening to Fendi Boy before that. You know, I was just listening to him. I don't know, man. Like, what happens in the dark comes to the light. That's what people, fail to realize when you do stuff in the dark like that. Like, when God don't like ugly, so you might be thinking you getting away with it for the time being, but it's always gonna come back out. You know what I mean? Cause that baby gonna get older, and they gonna always remember. So I don't know what Fendi Boy personal situation is. I just know that he was just attacked. This guy was just beat on badly, and that's kind of crazy. But after that, after I heard when I heard Fendi Boy doing that after he made all them dope songs, bro. When I seen the news and I seen this guy do that, that was the most disrespectful and preposterous. I feel like I got played, bro. Like, honestly, I did, because we all was vouching, damn near not vouching, but at least like, damn, y'all heard old boy from over there? What's his name again? He dropped that. That bees don't love me. Like, who is that? Next thing he going crazy. Then after that, next thing you know, this got all over the news, the headlines, Facebook, all that. And I don't know who that was, but somebody just posted that he was like the charges he got right now is like a super predator type deal. And they said that, by them finding DNA in that kid, they say Fendi Boy could be looking up to from 18 to 28 years or something like that. I was like, man, I know nobody like really ain't gonna lie to you, cause like lie about this or lie on you, cause first of all, and I ain't trying to sound like no hater or nothing, but first of all, you're not that famous. You're not that famous. You Fendi Boy let the fame take him away. The little YouTube local fame, he let that take him away from reality, but nobody ain't gonna just lie on you like that. You know what I'm saying? He was saying they lied on him because he was famous, and you know what I'm saying? When you looked at Fendi Boy, he didn't even look famous. He never got his hair cut. When he talked, he always had like the white stuff right here in the corner of his mouth. Never like really see him in no new outfits and stuff like that. And on his YouTube channel, videos that he was posting wasn't even really hitting views like that. So, the only song that really hit views was him dissing the whole gang nation, him dissing the Black Disciple Nation. All Fendi Boy songs was Black Disciple diss. Shout out YN Double M Benji. I interviewed him like 5, 6 times. That's Fendi Boy's sidekick. He was real close to Fendi Boy. Rest in peace. He was killed on Mother's Day, delivering his mama a cake. A lot of people said that Fendi Boy running his mouth and dissing all the gangs, had something to do with that. But then again, a lot of people said that Benji was in it. He was in it more than Fendi Boy. Benji was actually, in it type deal. But it was just crazy, what happened to Benji, because I just had interviewed him too. I interviewed Benji probably like a month before that. And if y'all want to see them interviews, just go on YouTube and type in Clout TV and then put in YN Double M Benji. All his interviews gonna pop right up. That was sad, man. That was sad. You know, Fendi Boy. I even got a clip on my channel of Fendi Boy shouting out Clout TV. He sent me a video personally. He was like basically saying he was like, hey man, shout out Clout TV. He gave my boy Benji a platform, because Benji was Fendi Boy's right hand man. And, when he seen me doing interviews with him and stuff, he like, man, he gave my boy a platform, So, this was dope. And that was before all this stuff came out. All these, the sex crime, the sexual predator against, babies and stuff like that. I'm like, man, come on now. Like when Fendi Boy did that, the whole Chicago reacted. They was laughing at him. A lot of people thought that they was fooled. Like Fendi Boy fooled them, because man, you should hear him if you never heard him talk. Fendi Boy was talking greasy. Fendi Boy, he didn't get into arguments with like Billionaire Black, you know, who else? I think that was BCR Money now. I mean, that Money? No, Measle. Fendi Boy was getting into a lot of people because a lot of people ain't respect him. They asking him where you from and, like stop saying my homie name, stuff like that. And, basically duck. They like stop mentioning my homie in your songs. Folks don't even know you, But, Fendi Boy was arguing with a lot of people, like saying that, like basically like, yeah, tell me you never heard my music though. Like, tell me you never heard. People like, boy, well, nobody ain't never hear your music. He got into it with SG Batman. He's a rapper as well. Fendi Boy got into it with a lot of people because he was dissing a lot of people. It was even little nicknames people was calling him. They was calling Fendi Boy one of the top ops in Chicago. Well, we know who the king of the ops is. That's Wooski. Shout out FBG Wooski. But they was saying that Fendi Boy is one of the top targets in Chicago. And like I said, reason being is because he dissed a lot of gang members, bro. He dissed a lot of fallen gang members. And you know, the old block people, they like, man, who is this clown? You know, even Lil Durk. Lil Durk just recently dissed Fendi Boy on his album. Just dissed him, bro. Man, you can go on there. If you don't believe me, you can go on YouTube, bro. Man, type in Lil Durk, Fendi Boy diss. This Fendi Boy. Lil Durk just dropped the album. And like I said, everybody know that Lil Durk is a huge superstar. For Lil Durk to even acknowledge Fendi Boy and know who this guy is, even though they never met, that's kind of crazy. Fendi Boy, the type of people, while he in jail, he probably heard about Lil Durk this time, and he probably happy about that. That probably gave him a lot of clout. That probably, boosted his whatever he think he got going on. If Fendi Boy, when he get out of jail, he better not start rapping. Like, don't start rapping when you get out of jail because, people wouldn't want to mess with no child molester, or nothing like that. If I was Fendi, as a matter of fact, I wouldn't even compare myself, but yeah, Fendi Boy need to get out of jail and like disappear. He just needs to focus on himself. Don't get out of jail trying to be a rapper. Don't get out of jail trying to, oh yeah, I'm BDK, I'm this and that, and I'm, like dissing people and stuff like that because, people ain't gonna believe you. People gonna remember what you did and people gonna know that that was like a sick mentally sexual charged crime. Like that's crazy. Like my hands are tied. I just know what people were saying, and like I said, we just wanted to break the news to y'all that Fendi Boy was just attacked in jail. They say they broke his jaw. I don't know what to say about it. I don't. Fendi Boy brought that on himself. Like I said, your charges, what you was charged with is not a secret, especially when you doing a long, long time like that in jail, you gonna have to. People gonna be like, "Damn, what you in here for? You been in here for a minute, Like, what he in here for? He been in here for a long time." They say that boy ain't getting out no time soon, but we gonna try to see what's going on. We gonna try to keep y'all updated on the situation about Fendi Boy, because like I said, I really don't keep up with him, but I did post videos about him, but I don't keep up with him just because that crime was so sick, and it's a waste of time to post somebody like that on your channel. But for this one, like I said, I got a lot of mentions. A lot of people was tagging me about this. I seen this, and it's going viral on the internet right now. The whole Chicago, Illinois is talking about it. Rockford, Illinois, Iowa, Illinois, period, is talking about this situation, and people, like I said, they also talking about Lil Durk dissing him. That's still going viral right now. Like I said, you got a superstar that take the time out of his day to diss a nobody. That's how people blow up. And like I said, I ain't trying to call, Fendi Boy a nobody like that, like as a nobody, like, but he's a nobody when it comes to the music. When him and Lil Durk levels is different. So I don't understand why Durk did that. It probably boosted homeboy ego, but like I said, Durk did diss him. Remember that was a diss, so what he said was very hurtful. And Fendi Boy, like I said, that guy just need to go to a rehab, work on himself. Uh, don't get out rapping, because nobody wants to hear it. What you did was improprious, and like I said before, what happens in the dark comes to light. You already know what it is, man. Hey, donate to Cloud TV. Super thanks. The video, you'll have 4 different options that fit your budget. Like the video. Turn on notifications. Subscribe. We had to go live for y'all. Like I said, it's been a minute. This is the 9th video we posted today. We're going to keep them going. Like I said, I've been busy working. My baby graduated, so I've been going crazy, she was only getting my time. I wanted to post, I wanted to say something. There was a lot of news that was going around that I wanted to post, but I couldn't post it because, like I said, I was worried about my baby, like for real. But like I said, donate the channel. We appreciate you guys. Let me know what y'all think about Fendi Boy getting his jaw broke. They said they put the ba beat ba on Fendi. Let me know for real though in the comments, man. Hey, it's Clout TV. We out of this thing. Gang.